Louisiana, the Pelican State. It's known globally for the vibrant soul of New Orleans jazz, the incredible spice of Cajun cuisine, and the moss-draped mystery of the bayou. It's a place defined by its rich culture and a laissez-faire attitude towards life. But beneath the festive surface lies a darker reality. A reality defined by staggering statistics that are terrifyingly real for the people who live there. For years, Louisiana has battled some of the highest incarceration and violent crime rates in the entire United States. Today, we aren't looking at the tourist traps. We are diving into the data, looking per capita at where you are statistically most likely to become a victim. From massive urban centers to small crossroads towns where danger hides in plain sight. This is the unvarnished truth about the top 10 most dangerous cities in Louisiana. We begin at number 10 with Lafayette. This might surprise some. Lafayette is often seen as the cultural heart of Cajun country, a hub for universities and medical centers. But prosperity doesn't guarantee safety. Lafayette's inclusion here is driven largely by a staggering rate of property crime. We're talking larceny and theft happening at rates significantly higher than the national average. However, the scary part is the recent trend. In the last few years, the city has seen unsettling spikes in aggravated assaults involving firearms. It's a reminder that even in cities deemed up and coming, the shadows are growing longer. At number 9, we move to the rural eastern border to Bogalusa. This is a small town with big city problems. With a population struggling with economic decline, crime has taken root. Here, the issue is intimacy. In a small town, everyone knows everyone, and the violence is often personal. Bogalusa struggles immensely with aggravated assault rates per capita. Much of this is fueled by an ongoing drug crisis that turns quiet neighborhoods into battlegrounds. The danger here isn't random, it's often right next door. Number 8 takes us to the northwest corner of the state, Shreveport. As a major economic hub, you expect higher numbers, but Shreveport's violent crime statistics are alarming even for its size. The terrifying metric here is gun violence. Homicides and non-fatal shootings plague specific zip codes in Shreveport with devastating frequency. While authorities have launched numerous task forces to combat gang activity, the city consistently ranks well above the national average for murder per capita. In parts of Shreveport, the sound of gunfire has become tragically routine. Landing at number 7 is Hammond, known as the Crossroads of the South because of major interstates intersecting there. This transit hub brings in more than just traffic. For a city of its relatively small size, Hammond's violent crime rate is shocking. We are seeing exceptionally high rates of assault and robbery. The transient nature of the population, combined with local economic struggles, creates a volatile mix. The statistics show that your chance of becoming a victim of violent crime here is roughly 1 in every 70 residents, a number that should make anyone pause. You knew it would be on the list. Number 6 is the Big Easy, New Orleans. Now, why isn't it number 1? Because we are looking at per capita rates, and know this larger population dilutes the stats slightly against smaller, denser crime hubs. But make no mistake, the sheer volume of crime here is terrifying. New Orleans has been grappling with a homicide rate that rivals some of the most dangerous cities in the world. But the crime that currently holds the city hostage is carjacking. Armed carjackings have surged, often occurring in broad daylight in affluent areas, proving that in New Orleans no neighborhood is truly immune to sudden violence. Halfway through our list at number 5 is Bastrop. Located in the northeast, this town is a stark example of how economic hardship fuels crime. Bastrop has suffered immensely from industrial closures. When the jobs left, desperation moved in. Bastrop now holds one of the highest rates of burglary and property theft in the state relative to its population. But it's not just theft. The rate of aggravated assault here is alarmingly high for a quiet country town. It is a community fighting for its life against poverty and the crime that follows in its wake. Number 4 is the state capital Baton Rouge. It's a city of immense divide, wealth and political power on one side, and deep, entrenched poverty on the other. Baton Rouge frequently lands on lists of the deadliest cities in America. The primary driver is homicide and gun-related assaults, often concentrated in specific corridors of the city. The per capita murder rate here is frequently double, sometimes triple, the national average. It's a city where the wrong turn down the wrong street can have lethal consequences. At number 3, we are dead center of Louisiana, Alexandria. Alexandria is a terrifying example of a double threat. Usually cities are high in either violent crime or property crime. Alexandria is consistently, disastrously high in both. If you live here, your chances of having your home burglarized or your car stolen are astronomical. Simultaneously, the rates of armed robbery and aggravated assault are among the worst in the region. It's a statistical minefield where residents face threats to both their property and their physical safety daily. Number 2 is Monroe. For years, Monroe has been notorious in crime statistics circles. It frequently trades places for the number 1 spot, not just in Louisiana, but sometimes in the entire nation for per capita violent crime. The issue here is the sheer density of violent acts. The rate of aggravated assaults, attacks where there is an intent to cause serious bodily harm, is staggering. When you look at the data for Monroe, it's not just numbers. It's a picture of a community where violence has become an everyday method of conflict resolution. And finally, the number 1 most dangerous city in Louisiana, based on recent per capita violent crime data, is Opelousas. This small city is the Zydeco capital of the world, but the music is drowned out by the sirens. Recent FBI data has shown Opelousas having a violent crime rate that is exponentially higher than the national average. We are talking about a shocking frequency of assaults and robberies for a town of its size. The math is terrifying. Statistically, in Opelousas, your chance of becoming a victim of a violent crime has recently been as high as 1 in every 35 to 40 people. In Opelousas, danger isn't a possibility, it's a statistical probability. Louisiana is a state of incredible beauty and culture, but these statistics serve as a grim warning. The data doesn't lie, and in these 10 cities, the reality on the streets is a daily battle for safety. If you live in one of these areas, let us know your experience in the comments below. Stay safe out there.